Look at you, hesitating again, waiting for permission that will never come. Soft words on your lips, soft spine in your back. You've confused being liked with being respected. You've traded command for comfort. And you wonder why you remain beneath those who were willing to take what you wouldn't. Kindness? You think that will grant you power? Kindness is currency for those who have already conquered. But you're still fighting to be noticed. Let me speak plainly. No empire was ever built by being agreeable. Power is not given to those who wait politely. It is seized, claimed, ripped from the hands of the uncertain. I did not unite tribes with kindness. I did not ride across continents to make friends. I brought order to chaos. I crushed hesitation under the hooves of certainty. And I left no space for softness. So hear me now, and hear me with clarity. Kindness will not win you power, because power does not speak the language of mercy. When I stood before the Mongol tribes, they were fractured, clawing at scraps, wasting breath on pride. They needed a leader, not a friend. So I gave them steel. I gave them law. I gave them a banner they could bleed for. Did they love me? Some did, but all obeyed. And that, boy, is the foundation of power. Not affection, obedience, not approval, respect. You think the world wants your kindness? The world wants your usefulness, your strength, your results. Soft men chase likes, strong men build legacies. Kindness without strength is a weakness. It's a cloak cowards wear to hide their fear of conflict. But kindness backed by discipline, by results, by undeniable power. Now that is strategy. You weren't born to beg. You weren't built to blend in. But every time you hesitate, every time you smile when you should speak, you betray the warlord within. Do you want to be remembered? Then stop asking for approval. The path to greatness is not paved with apologies. When my enemies whispered, I roared. When others debated, I acted. When doubt crept in, I crushed it under ritual, discipline, precision. You must become a fortress. No cracks, no softness. You lead, or you vanish. You dominate, or you dissolve. The modern world breeds comfort like a sickness. They call it self-care. I call it self-destruction in disguise. They tell you to be kind to yourself. But what you call kindness is often just permission to stay weak, to skip the hardship, to avoid the work, to delay your rise one more day. And the days add up, until your life becomes a graveyard of chances you didn't take. Let me give you the truth that most won't. The world is not fair. It is strategic. And if you refuse to play the game with clarity and edge, you will be played. Power belongs to the focused. Respect bows to the relentless. Legacy honors only the brutal builders. There are no shortcuts. No one will rescue you. There is no cavalry coming. You are the cavalry. So here's your map to conquest. Get silent, not passive. Strategic. Let fools speak. You move. Train like your future depends on it. Because it does. Speak with clarity, not kindness. Clarity. Let your presence declare intent. Execute without emotion. Emotion clouds judgment. Power demands precision. Respect is earned through results, not personality. Deliver or disappear. Let me put it in Mongol terms you'll understand. When I rode with my generals, there was no space for emotion. Only orders. Only outcomes. A kind rider with no edge is trampled under the first charge. A disciplined one becomes legend. You don't need everyone to like you. You need them to move when you speak. You don't need validation. You need victory. Do you know what we did to hesitation in my ranks? We outpaced it. We buried it beneath momentum. And when softness rose in a warrior's eyes, we didn't counsel it. We replaced it. The horde has no room for the hesitant. Neither does the world. Remember these words. The man who hesitates feeds the fire that burns him. You cannot command what you do not control within yourself. Let others be liked, you be followed. Now listen closely. You've wasted enough time trying to be enough for a world that respects only results. You want to be powerful? Then stop acting powerless. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop waiting for permission to rise. This world is ruled by those who move like they already own it, who act with certainty before results are visible, who lead even when alone. That's what I did. I had no blueprint, only fire, vision, relentless intent. I saw a land divided, and I united it. I saw weakness, and I replaced it with law. I saw hesitation, and I answered with action. Now it's your turn. Forget kindness for now. Earn your power. Forge your name into something unshakable. And once you've conquered, once your name echoes across the plains, then if you choose, let your mercy be legendary. But not before, not yet. First you rise. First you build. First you dominate. So I leave you with this. Build your empire, or be conquered.